Fresh, guess I was freezed up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy to keep mass the motion and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy to keep mass the motion and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Massage B. And y'all know usually I do some current events, but I've been so tied up I can't even do a current event today. I know that's sad, right? But like I always have a wonderful guest in the building. I always got a wonderful guest in the building. And of course today we just same thing. We got the man himself, Tall and Bony, in the building, coming in from ATL. Let's welcome Tall and Bony to the stage.
Hey.
What's up, brother man?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing over there? Introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, what you do, how you do what you do.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Tall and Bony. I'm your rapper's favorite scrapper and your scrapper's favorite rapper. I'm from Virginia Beach, based in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's yeah, if you like anime without making it weird, then my music might be your vibe.
You a stick man.
You said a stick man?
Yeah, you a stick man.
What's that mean?
You a homeboy from VA. You know, up in Virginia, we call him stick man.
I mean, there was a what's it called? There was an urban legend of a guy that used to walk around the streets of Pungo called Stick Man.
Yeah, Virginia.
I heard about that.
Yeah, that's my home away from home, Norfolk and Virginia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I used to live over there off of I used to live off of 34th, right at ODU. And I actually lived on 32nd and Elkhorn off right at the entrance to ODU. Okay. And then I lived 126 over there in Colonial. Going toward Ghent. Yeah, going toward Ghent. Yeah. That's my stomping ground. I lived down Virginia Beach for like maybe 2 or 3 months. Okay. And then I moved to Norfolk. Yeah. Okay. So Tall, tell me, did you do any work on me? Do you know what I do over here?
I have been running with my head cut off. So I've been I've been running blind. So please go ahead and fill me in.
You ain't asked dude what I do over here.
me and him have been embroiled in promoting this show. That's what we've had tunnel vision right now, so I apologize.
No, that's why I actually got you on here so that you can actually promote what you guys have going on. But what I do over here is I ask 5 questions. Yeah, sometime it go about 8 questions to kind of break the ice. Okay. To let the audience get a feel of who you are and what you do. And then we just go on to kick it, and whatever advice I can give you on the way, I will.
Oh, by all means.
Okay. You ready for the question?
Come on.
I don't know if I want to go here with you because you got a different little style with you know, because you're also, you do like little skits and stuff. So I want to be able to get these questions to you a certain kind of way.
Okay.
Because you're a musician, let's start there. What core message or philosophy do you want your music to leave with your audience, and why is that important in today's world?
Damn, that's a deep ass question.
I'm telling you, I'll be sending some zingers every now and again.
Yep. No, my I think my the core message I want to send out is authenticity. Cause when you listen to my songs, you're gonna get to know me a little bit better. So at the end of the day, yeah, my goal is really just to be like, hey, this is a little bit about me, and then also, hey, if I encourage somebody else to be more them, then yeah, then by all means, because I found that as soon as I start, this is gonna sound cliche, but
No.
as soon as I start really living in my purpose,
Yeah.
then things start to move accordingly.
Why would
So,
that sound cliche? That's universal.
well, yeah, no, that's just like you said, it's universal. So it's it's something that's going to be said. But yeah, I holistically believe that, yeah, my music, it's about yeah, it's about being authentic. And hell, the more authentic you are, then the uh the easier life is at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Because people really want to know what you like, who you are, what you are. You know what I mean? Like that's really where people are most of the time when they're dealing with people, like who you are, what you are.
Absolutely.
And moving forward, that is what they're going to grab hold to more than all the flashiness. Like when we started this thing off, we started off um humbly, and then we got flashy, and then the flashy it became jealousy.
Mm,
You get what I'm saying? Because somebody with money is going to be more angry with a person. I mean, a person without money is going to be more angry with a person with money than one, and so the anger comes in if somebody seems like they're getting a little bit more. So what happened is that it turned all that authenticity into play.
right.
And so what you have now is a bunch of play artists out here. They pretending to be rappers. I don't know if you see them. They all over the UK and everywhere. I'm sorry. How do you balance our artistic authenticity with the pressure to be commercially successful or go viral?
I mean, at this point, like, I mean, your one's personality and my personality in general is just so distinctive and one of one that if yeah, as long as I stick true to myself, then boom, like I'm gonna be distinct enough that it's gonna stick out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and so like the pressure to like fold the trends and everything, it's all about, hey, I can do a trend too, but then make sure that my signature's on it, so that it's not just a carbon copy.
So I want to ask a question that's like, what's been your most memorable on air moment? Have you had any funny air moments or emotional or unexpected air moments? Like, what's been your movement as far as getting out there?
I yeah, I guess there was a time when my picture was blowing up as an extra on Insatiable.
Yeah,
And so yeah, people from my hometown were sharing it around and stuff. And then I think the funniest part about it was then they were all tagging my ex in it, and they
yeah.
were like, "Look what he's doing now," and she was real tight about it. She was like, "Miss me with this." So I think that might have been, yeah, that might have been like one of the funniest on air things for me at this point.
What are you doing? Like, I see you do a lot of skits. Like, I actually like the one with you sitting up on the damn slide. Like, to me, that's funny as hell.
Okay.
Like, I mean, because I like little stupid stuff, and to me, that's like funny as hell. So, how do you incorporate that into your actual rap persona? Because I feel like that's a lot of your persona.
Yeah, well, I mean, the game's changed now. So like, I mean, I started out as a rapper, but now I'm a content creator. So being able to market my music, it yeah, it definitely it starts with content now. It can't just be simply like, hey, go play this.
Yeah.
Now it's scenarios, now it's skits. And so for me, during it's actually started during the pandemic where
Yeah.
I actually started like doing skits, and then I was like, huh, nah, this is a lot of fun. And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, joking around is always something I like to do. And then when I did this one gray sweatpants skit where I where it was like a parody on a mob scenario where I brought somebody in, and then I said, hey, look, I'm gifting you my gray sweatpants because I'm about to get married, so I won't need them anymore. Yeah, like some clicked where I was like, hey, this is fun, people like it, let me do more.
Yeah, you're actually good at it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get through this next couple of questions because I'm gonna give you something that I think you already know anyway. Um, we know about the digital media. In your opinion, can you hear me? I hear a buzz.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How has globalization and digital media transformed the way music is consumed and created? And how do you adapt to these changes?
All right, so it's a shame, for lack of a better word, because now yeah, like now music, while music is still art, um a lot of it is just content where it's just something to be consumed instead of appreciated or evaluated. So
Mm-hmm.
um what what I try to do now, especially since if uh if we're talking like digitally, music at where I'm at right now, music's really hard for me to make any money. So instead, I take the music and then I attach it to merchandise. And so then when you hear the power of friendship and you really like it, then boom, that may make you want to buy a T-shirt, my Power of Friendship T-shirts. So now the whole thing is about attaching something physical to the music now.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be, if you remember, that's why I wanted to go on. I don't know why this thing is buzzing. Can you hear that?
I can hear a little popping here.
Let me see what's going on. Are you there? You disappeared.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, you disappeared. You might have to go out because your screen disappeared. Somebody must have called you.
You can't see it now?
No, I can't see your face at all. You have to probably go back out and come back in.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me do that.
The reason why I asked him that question, guys, I wanted to get back to it because the reason why I asked him this question was because I know that a lot of creators jump in and out of business senses in order to keep up with what's going on in the world. And my suggestion to him was going to be exactly what he's doing. So, I ask a certain question, a specific question, because if you guys go to his page, he's Tall and Bony on Instagram. And if you guys go to his page, you'll understand what he does a lot better than what we're describing to you right here. He has like um, a dynamic way of being like entertaining with music also. I was explaining to them that what I was going to tell you is exactly what you already told me. And what you had already told me was like I said, the same thing about you adding your music to your dynamics because it like who you are speaks through your creativity more than your music.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because like your music is more like a poetry. Like it's different. It's at a different scale than rap. Like because it's not as hard. It's not as abrasive. It's not but it has like a where rap would have a 4/8 count, you have like a 3/5 count when you rap it.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So your rap style is like more like poetry than it is like rap. You get what I'm saying? Like the lineup, the way that you rap, the way that you lined up. There's one song that I took a look at. I had somebody else listen to it with me too. They liked it also. I don't know if it was straight. Um, was it straight? Is it straight?
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you like straight. Straight's my most streamed one. That's pretty cool if you like straight.
Right, right. I'm calling them right, right. So that I'm trying to let you know that I did listen to some stuff. So I'm trying to figure out because it was like three of them that I really like, but I think it was straight that is the one that I like. But what I was listening to as an A&R is the motion in which you rap. Like the motion in which you rap is 3/5 count, which is more um like a jazz clap.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you get what I'm saying? And so when you count in 3/5, you can also incorporate Latin and reggae because they come in on 3 and 5.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? But mostly when you listening to R&B or hip hop, it's usually 4/8/12. Like the beat carrying 4/8/12. Boom boom bap. Boom 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 bap. So it'll be 8 and then back and forth. One one one, boom. And then right back over. So it carries differently when you listening to it when you're rapping. So that's why I say you have more of a jazz, more of a poetry type of rap style. Like if you were to do
No, it's
haiku, you could do haiku. Go ahead, I'm listening.
right. I was just about to say it's real interesting you say that because in college in Virginia Tech, um, I did I made one mixtape and was so embarrassed by it that I didn't rap again for like 4 years. But in that time, I was yeah, I was 110% into like poetry and spoken word. So yeah, it's really
Yeah,
interesting you bring that up.
yeah, because that's your, like that's your style when you flowing. And what I was suggesting is something like I said you already was suggesting anyway. You're already doing is adding that onto your actual dynamics of your skits because it'll work really great for you.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
yeah, like it'll work really great. Um, and it segues into our next question. How do you approach incorporating different musical genres or cultural influences into your work, and what do you aim to convey through this fusion if you do?
Okay. Sorry about it.
God bless.
Um,
Puff puff give.
that's not. This is bronchitis. No, that's not it at all. um,
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. So one thing I've been incorporating heavily into my art style is anime, just because yeah, ever since a child, I've always been like heavily inspired by anime, and so through music and hip hop, I've found myself almost being able to become an anime character to a certain extent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So so being able to being able to bring those elements into music has been one of my biggest things. Absolutely.
yeah,
I'll be hell I'll like throw in like Japanese bars from like time to time. Um and then as far as other cultures are concerned, um yeah, I I I'm I'm working on a I'm working on a song that could potentially have a line dance to it in the future. So I'm pretty um yeah, I'm pretty excited to finally finish that one. But anime for certain, between the aesthetic or the sounds that I borrow from, or even some of the themes like the power of friendship, which might be which might be one of my most gravitating songs right now. That's heavily influenced by a theme in anime, literally called the power of friendship.
So what made you get into hip hop? If you, I
So this
mean,
is
you're into anime, what made you get into hip hop? I mean, like, not that, anime and hip hop don't go hand in hand, but what made you get into hip hop?
let me tell you. So my neighbors dropped a mixtape when I was in high school, and I heard it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And then I tried rapping, and I was like, holy smokes, this is difficult.
Yeah,
And yeah, it hooked me. And then after that, I started writing. I couldn't make songs. I just had like bars on top of bars on top of bars. And then yeah, I had this whole sheet of paper, and I brought it to my neighbor Jabari, and they were at that time they were Upfront Entertainment, and I said, hey Jabari, check this out. I've been writing something, and then he heard it, and he was like, hey, you actually got a pen. You you should take this serious. And so
yeah.
that's what got me into rapping.
It's another young man over there, because I often ask that, when I see mixed race people, or when I see, other race of people come into hip hop, I know that you're also black. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that you have your own level going on with you. So it's not you that I'm saying, but when I'm saying this, because I know a absolute flowdacious brother, Caucasian brother named Mike Mess over in Virginia.
Okay.
Crazy, crazy, like crazy. He should have been out years ago. You get what I'm saying? Because his flow is just so crazy. And but when I ask stuff like, what what made you turn to hip hop? I think I sometimes, maybe me as an A&R, and I think a lot of people even in the business would also agree with me when I'm saying this. We the love of it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of us always wait to hear the love of it for the love of it. You know? Because that's what really started it off. It was for the love of the flow, for the love of the beat, for the love of the, just the everything about it. They've taken so many turns telling people you want to interview, you can't talk right now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you disappeared again.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me hop off and hop back on.
They want him to they want him to talk right now. I need to holler at you right now, homeboy. Where you at? Where you at? Man, I'm on an interview, bro. What you doing? You messing me up. He messing me up because he don't know I ain't gonna remember what I was just saying a minute ago. That's the messed up part about this interview, is because he don't know. I'm be done forgot and went down the block, up the street, around the corner by the time he got back, and be talking about something else. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's do that while we're waiting for him. Wale, y'all stop trying to push Wale up on Kendrick Lamar. Like, stop doing that. That's it's disrespectful, and it's just not how we do things in the rap community. Like, let Wale earn his way to the top. We not doing no sucker shit. So stop that. Cut that shit out. Back to Tall.
Here I am.
Yeah, Tall. Telling people I said you want an interview, cut it out. You be there. You be there in a minute. Tell him I said you be there in a minute.
Already.
Um, I was telling the audience he don't even know by the time he get back. I ain't gonna know what the hell we was talking about. Um, how do you remain grounded and continue evolving creatively while navigating the intense pressures of fame or public scrutiny?
Well, all right. At least for me, at the time being, I really haven't experienced too much of like a bump in popularity or anything. So for me right now,
Yes.
it's yeah, it's been pretty chill. I mean, especially when I go into a room and nobody knows me, and then I have to
Well,
and then I have to, for lack of a better word, prove myself.
you are
Um,
on Blast Radio right now. You are on
already.
Blast Radio right now, and you are being seen not just by my channel, but by the radio channel, and it's 25,000 more people over there. So,
Okay, let's
um,
go.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So, if you ain't had that plan, you know, somebody might notice you after this.
Yeah, well, listen, that's not going to change anything right now, because I mean, I'm still yeah, I'm still making sure I don't ball out too heavy at the grocery store, so I can make rent. So yeah, until my bills get less stressful, I'm gonna keep on acting a certain way. I only got one car and I need it to work. So yeah, un- until I can confidently buy an accurate NSX, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be level. I'm gonna be grounded.
Yeah, keep that mindset all the way through, and you'll keep your money.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times people get out of hand, and then they get broke.
Yeah, and I've learned that it only takes one slip up for me to be in a whole other situation. So I mean, yeah, having that, I I keep things pretty cool. Cause hell, I could wind up breaking my knee, and all of a sudden I can't go to work no more. And then boom, all this all of this semi comfortable lifestyle that I've come to enjoy, that's right out the window. So
Yeah, tell the people about what you got going on. You know, a lot of people don't know why I actually got you up here, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about your that's a real choppy sound. Can you hear that? That's real bad.
I can hear that, you.
But here, I'm gonna turn your mic off and I'll turn it back on. What I wanted them to have the opportunity to do is and you're gone again, is to know what you guys are working on, because I think it's an absolutely dynamic project that you guys are working on. That's all.
So, no, absolutely, yeah. What we got going on right now? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you see me?
No.
Damn. Okay, let me hop off there, hop back in. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
It's like we
Nah,
humping over this motherfucker. He hopping off and hopping on and shit. I don't know what's going on. It's like we doing a hump dance or the humpty hump. We hop first. You skip to the left, you jump off and the right, and humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. That's okay. We're gonna keep humpity humping until we hump the hump, and then that's gonna be how it is. He'll be back in a minute. He said he gotta jump off and jump back on. But see, that's what I'm saying. Every time that happens, then I lose who the hell I'm talking about and what I'm talking about, and then I be uh okay. There you go. It's two of y'all though. I ain't lying. There's another one right here. I'm gonna wait and see what's going on. Oh yeah, he gone now. What was we talking about, Saul?
All right, we were talking about the upcoming show that we've been putting together.
Yes.
The upcoming concert that we're putting together.
Yes. Please go ahead.
Okay, so the upcoming concert that we have together, it's called Everything Must Go, and the whole premise on this is that by next year we letting go of a lot of BS, and then at the same time we clearing inventory. So
Yeah.
all of our merchandise we trying to sell it all. We trying to empty out the register so that by tomorrow, I mean sorry, so that by next year, boom, we're ready to have the best year possible.
This is like like when I saw the idea, it's the most amazing idea ever. And the fact that you guys are actually doing a concert to do it, like magnificent marketing.
Thank you, absolutely. And I mean to circle back to what we talked about before, it's like you said, you take the music and then you go ahead and then you put a product behind it, and that's exactly what this is. So
It's
people can come out, they can enjoy a phenomenal show. They're gonna get their money's worth, and then after that they can go ahead and get some fire merch.
magnificent marketing. When I seen it and I seen you guys sitting out there on the couch and just kind of just chilling and doing what you got, I thought that was magnificent. Because what happens is when you do little stuff like that, is like it takes them back into friends, or um, back to the friend's couch, or
That's
back
right.
to the living single couch, or back to Martin's couch, or you get what I'm saying? Like it's so many couches in Hollywood, and for you guys to sit there on the couch, and then it's multicultural. You know,
That's right.
it's like it's such a dynamic marketing thing that if you don't do good, that's why I wanted to catch you before you actually had it, so that I could give you the show people. You get what I'm saying? Like I was trying to put you
Absolutely.
out there fast enough so that people can see what you guys were doing, because it's like a great marketing idea. Like
Absolutely.
it's dynamic.
Thank you. Thank you. No pun intended. With do dynamic on the bill. Absolutely.
So now what made you come up with the idea to do it in this way?
It was yeah. It was definitely a group. It was a group decision. Joint joint Dexter, do dynamic, Cliff Icon and myself. We were brainstorming about a good way to close out the year, and we came to Everything Must Go, and then we closed in at a yard sale, because initially
Yeah, I like dude dynamic and Vonna. There you go. You there? I
that come
see
back.
you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tweet. Okay, nice. So yeah, initially my idea was with Everything Must Go is that we do it pretty literally, and yeah, we take a whole bunch of like pics in our underwear, and then and yeah, everybody else was like, hey man, like, how about we chill on that? And so we settled on the yard sale, and then in one of the clips, I still got to take my shirt off, so that was a healthy compromise. But yeah, it's about letting go of all the BS and making room for greater things.
I'm telling you, it when you guys ought to make a flyer. Let me turn this off for a minute because it's having an echo. But you guys ought to make a. I mean, I notice you already have the videos and stuff out, but you ought to really make a flyer and sell it just like that. With all you guys sitting on a couch and kind of like give it the friend spin and just sell the poster like that. Because there's never been a male Friends cast, and you guys sitting there with all your all your sellable items and shit, just sitting there like people would literally buy that because there's no male Friends cast. There's no all male anything cast. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh
You're
no,
on mute.
no, I was just agreeing with you. You dropping gems right now.
Yeah, you guys have something like it's a special little thing that you have right there. If you do this, I'm gonna mute it again only because of the feedback. But if you guys do this in the way that you're doing it, so what you're gonna have is a show that you put on every time, if that makes sense. You there? You gone again?
Now I can't hear you. I'm so sorry.
You can't hear me? You got to pop out, in and out. Go out and come back in.
Okay, I'll hop off and then come back on.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Golly. This is a pain.
They over there sweating. He over there, he must be Big Daddy. Big Daddy over there getting sweated on. Where you coming home? When you coming back? I ain't seen you. I need to see you. They trying to get Tall and Bony home. Y'all know when they Tall and Bony. Y'all ain't hear that from me. God forgive me. Lord have mercy. When he come back, I'm going to have him laughing because he got this name Tall and Bony. We going to find out how tall he is and how skinny he is. But he does have a great, if you guys see his page, he has like this wonderful idea of putting together, like, it's almost like a rummage sales show type of situation, and has like all these artists and stuff. This is like really great. If you guys see just the dynamic, just the looks of the dynamics is great. Go ahead. I'm sorry, sweet.
Oh no, you're fine. I just got back in.
Yeah. But so like I was saying to you guys, if you were to take that and create that as a monthly show, same dynamics, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, like, add that as the flyer, and then also have maybe some special guests pop in, you know, making it always has all kind of artists, you know what I'm saying? That's how I met Dude, because of Making It magazine. So like there's always artists that wish to come and collaborate. And you know, there's who else? There's the Evening Rush in New York. There's the Rock Boys in New York. There's um if you go down my live, you'll see a whole bunch of them. There's so many people that you could possibly collaborate with that will actually come out and participate and take part in these type of things for, you know, little to nothing, mostly, you know, because
Right.
it's really about you guys getting your name out there and getting everything that you're trying to do out there,
Mhm.
you know.
Absolutely.
So if you want to, you know, I know it was, as I was, you know, looking at some of the information, I know it was like a get back to put you back on your feet. Was that what that was about? You hear me? You gone again?
I'm so sorry about that. Mm, yeah, that was that part was just a joke. But yeah, really this show was just to this show was really just designed to close out the year in a big way before we start making more I guess, for lack of a better word, um calculated, and once we start making more business moves, we really wanted to have fun one more last time.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process really just, you know, in the process go all out.
Yeah, because you know, you guys, like, you have something that can be prosperous the way that it is. You know, like, there are things that you can build on with what you're doing currently. I'm going to leave you off. I'm not going to make you jump back on and off. I can't see you, but I'm going to leave it that way so that because I can actually hear you better. So I know
Okay,
that it's
absolutely.
um But what I was saying is that you guys actually have something that will work for you, as far as like getting money is concerned.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like you have something that will actually work. And it's kind of why I wanted to promote it today before you guys. I think that your show is next week, right?
It's this Friday.
Oh, oh my
So
goodness. So I'm
this is perfect timing. Nah, this is right on time. Thank you.
okay. Good, good. Okay, good, good, good. Now tell them where this is taking place at, so that they'll know where to. If there's some people in here that are from North Carolina that are down there and want to come and check you guys out, where are you guys holding your show?
Absolutely. It's going to be at JB's Record Lounge. Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8. Show ends at 10. Tickets are $15. You can pay at the door, or you can pay one, or you can reach out to one of us ahead of time. DM us. We'll get you a ticket. We'll get your name saved, so when you walk through the door, there ain't a hassle. Let's see what else. Yep, JB's
DM
Record.
DM who and where?
DM you, so you can DM myself, you can DM Joint Dexter, Tall and Bony, Cliff Icon, or Do Dynamic.
At Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do dynamic. Who at Instagram? Who Tall and Bony at
Tall and
Instagram?
Bony. Yep. Yep.
And who
Joint
else?
Dexter. Yep. Joint Dexter and Cliff Icon.
Okay, and Cliff Icon. All right.
But
So I
but
go
then
ahead.
I was just gonna say, and furthermore, you can still pay at the door if you want to show up. But tickets are moving fast, so go ahead and secure yours today.
Yeah, you guys like if you do this once a month, or like you would increase your money particulars by far, but like you would have to lay it out in business aspect
Mm-hmm.
in order for it to work the way that you want it to work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I, I used to do economic development at the grassroots level, and I'm a former arts and cultural commissioner. So what I do is like I create shows, um, and that's why when I seen you guys' idea of that show, like it was a good idea, and like I said to you before, if you market it in the way of you guys, just like you are sitting down, the same way you have it there, like make a poster of that, and then begin that process of wheeling that into a show idea, and then have someone come up, which will absolutely give you a chance and everybody else a chance to showcase their artistry, and also um, if you add the little things in that may be allowed, which are like hors d'oeuvres and whatever, it cost
Right.
price
Right.
goes up. You understand what I'm saying, right? I mean, I can't see you tall, but I know that you can hear what I'm saying. You feel me?
Oh no, loud and clear. Yep.
And so that it'll take off in such a way, you know. You you
Absolutely.
you you see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see me. I'm looking at you, but I'm saying you see the vision, right? You understand, right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Because
Loud
dude
and clear.
dynamic can really rap, so he can always be a forerunner, because he can actually literally rap.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know about the other two because I've not had the opportunity to feel them out.
Oh, they can. Oh yeah.
But
Trust me. Now
what I
this.
do know about you is that your creativity is off the chart, though. Like you have the ability to make the show something dynamic with dude. You get what I'm saying? Like you have the creativity, and it's not over the top creativity. It's almost in a childlike way. That's why I said to you, I like the slide, you know.
Yeah.
If you remember when we first started off, I said that was a picture that I like. I thought the slide was really cool.
Yeah.
But like you have that childlike ability in your creativeness to kind of bring back an innocence to your stage show, but also you have the, like you said, you have the Goku and the Super Saiyan that lives on the inside of you, which would make
Yup.
the exterior of the show crazy. You get what I'm saying, right?
Absolutely.
So there's a thing here. If you guys put it together and package it right, especially if this show goes right. If this show goes well, which you have to make sure that this show goes well,
Have to.
and then transition off on to getting money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, those are, how do you remain grounded and continue evolving creatively while navigating the intense pressures of oh, I think I asked you this, right?
Sure did. Yup.
Yeah, I was trying to get to, your personal and artistic resilience. Like, tell me about that with you when it comes to you.
All right. So run that by me one more time. You asked how I stay grounded.
Yeah, I want to know. I was trying to figure out, your personal and artistic resilience because, like, when I first seen you guys, and the reason why I wanted to get this story out there and why I wanted to do the interview with you is because, it was like, yeah, well, they me get on my feet, and so we're doing this thing. So that's what I was under the impression of when I took the story on. You get what I'm saying? And you said that was a
Understood.
joke.
Right. Right. I mean, of course, for every joke, there's a little kernel of truth, and I think, yeah, I think the main thing is this year was shaping up to be my best year, and then, yeah, the ball, I lost a whole bunch of momentum, but I mean, yeah, but this year was shaping up to be my best year yet. I'd already had out of state shows. I had already packed out a venue with about 80 people in attendance. I'd won a couple rap competitions, good good content pushing out, and then yeah, stuff just kind of dried up. So in being vulnerable, yeah, this show was literally like me getting the wind back up under my sails.
Okay. Yeah, because when I first, that's what made me take it on. You don't know that. Like, I look at certain people in certain situations and decide, okay, well, this might be something I want to take on. You know what I mean? And then when you
Yeah,
said I'm just joking, I was like, well, oh shit, wait a minute.
yeah. That's the kernel of the truth in the joke. But yeah, and then just to circle back to what I said earlier. Well, I mean, what keeps me grounded is that, being broke is always just a day away. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'm not finna act brand new when it just takes one to where like, yeah, everything that I done accomplished is in the breeze.
yeah. And Tall, let me ask you this question. I'm gonna have you laughing. I was telling the audience that when you had checked out a minute ago, I said he tall and bony. I said that girl keep calling him like, "Come your ass on. I'm ready now. Let's go." I said she over there sweat the hell out of him, but his name is Tall and Bony. I said y'all know about them Tall and Bony ones, right? And then I started laughing. I said, "Oh, wait a minute, let me shut the hell up." I said, "But I'm gonna have him laughing when you get back." I said I got to start off with, "How tall are you?"
Yeah, I'm like 6'2".
Right?
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
nothing. Oh, I was about to say nothing too crazy. I'm 6'2", but because my arms are so long, I look a lot taller than I am.
Wait a minute, but I'm gonna have you laughing, right? Because when I seen the name, I started laughing. I was like, Tall and Bony. I said he don't even know. I got a friend over here on the side of me. He's 6'5". He
Okay.
he fits he fits your whole description. He tall and bony. Guess what his name is?
What,
Small.
Tab? Oh,
Small.
damn. Damn, you and me both coughing right now.
But not even Small. I'm looking up there. I'm like, you like 6'1"? Your name's small. Like, what the hell? Like, man. So when I see your name, it made me laugh. And then when you clicked off, I was laughing. I was gonna make him laugh and get back to the dog.
Oh yeah, no, it's a listen. It's a popular misconception. It's a popular misconception. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Tab got the hose." I don't. Yeah, don't let anyone fool you. Uh.
So, is there anything you want to tell people before we get off the air?
Yeah. Look, if you haven't already, go ahead, follow me at Tall and Bony. That's TALLANDBONY, no E, because this ain't for everybody. And yeah, look, if you're in the area and you want to see the show of a lifetime before the price range gets too crazy, right now is the prime time to see us for $15 for an experience that you won't forget.
Okay. And that's that again.
Oh, go ahead, say that one more time.
That's that again. Tell them where the show is going to be again.
Oh yes, that's going to be at JB's Record Lounge, November 21st, 7:30 to 10 p.m. Everything must go.
That's right.
We're
Everything
selling
must go
everything but
show.
souls, folks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everything must go show is fabulous. Like, you guys, if you have some tables set up and some stuff on the table, just, like, this would be like the awesome, almost Sanford and Son, Friends, thrift store, Jamity Jam shit. Like all y'all need is T-shirts and stuff that you sell and all kinds
Absolutely.
of other. Like, this would be the craziest fucking show every month. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys do it up here. You know, like they sell edibles and stuff. And I don't know how you guys do it up here, but I'm just trying to tell you, it would be like the craziest Jamity Jam ever. But like a civil war. You get what I'm saying? Where people can actually
Hmm.
walk through, purchase stuff, jam, chill, got some hors d'oeuvres, not no whole heavy food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know, some light shit that costs a lot. You know, feel me?
Absolutely.
You know, you know. If you guys can do that and continue it, so you'll be making a whole nother venue in a whole nother type of venue, a whole nother type of event. And you know, people are always looking for that. Just keep all of the, you know, the rickety racket out and shit, you know,
Okay.
because they're not coming in correct. They're coming in to see what they can come and destroy. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
you don't want them, and they come in every flavor too. You know what I'm saying? Like they come in every flavor. It ain't no one flavor that's off limits when it comes in. So you know when you're doing stuff that, and then what happens as soon as they come in and destroy your stuff, they open up a joint just like yours and try to duplicate. So that's why you have to keep them type out. You know, some of your events make them special invitation only events,
Right.
depending on what you
Keep the
sell and
vibes
how
right.
y'all doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Feel me, right?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
way, that way you keep it closed off, and you know, private little special joints, and everybody want to be special, and that's where you know the little special joints raise the price up a little bit. You know,
Yup.
okay? So you know, just kicking it with you, trying to. Because like I said to you, when I first seen you guys sitting on the couch, it's like the most awesome thing I've seen. It's like that's a great marketing plan right here. And you can really run with it and go extra. You know, you could just like I had said from the beginning, like make a poster idea of it. You know, like
Hmm.
almost like the friends on the couch type of poster idea, and then just start going with it, just like that. You know, because everybody is going to like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people uh, from visual dynamics will come through because you don't see men like that. You know, like you see the fellas together game day and all this other stuff. But that's just fellas chilling, like, like friends, like, living single, like it's just friends chilling, like party.
Right.
And it's all fellas, camaraderie, you know. So you got something, Saul. I'm hoping that you taking in what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
You got something, bro. I hope you taking in what I'm saying to you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go because our show is over in an hour. We only have an hour. We got 4 minutes left, and so I'm gonna let you go. Say goodbye to the audience if you want to.
Okay. Look, thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Talon BONY. It's your rapper's favorite scrapper. Your scrapper's favorite rapper. And yeah, for all things cool, anime related and in between, holla at your boy. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No, thank you. I appreciate you. Good luck on the show.
Thank you.
All right. You guys got Mr. Talon BONY in the building. If you guys go over to Instagram and check his page out, Talon BONY on Instagram, BONY, no E, because the E, it ain't for everybody, like he said. You guys will understand what he and I are speaking on right now when it comes to his show stuff. You'll actually see it for yourself because he has, they have the full stuff and they have the dates and the information, everything available for you to be able to understand what they have going on. And when you see it, you're going to understand immediately what he and I are actually talking about. Like you'll get the chance to literally see on his page what he and I are talking about right now, so it'll give you a better understanding. And I hope that some of you guys will do and go check out the show because, as you know, Dude Dynamically was one of the interviews also on this page before it's all BONY, and then it's actually how he and I got intertwined. Dude Dynamic through Making It Magazine because I'm also one of the tastemakers over at Making It Mag. And you guys can catch them in about another 15 minutes because we'll be live over there doing reviews and this live music review with Kelby and Kim over there. And yeah, so that's what we'll be in a few minutes. And if you guys can show up over there, we'll see it. I'll see it. I think I'll see it. I'm thinking I'll see it. If I fall asleep like I always do. Or I do at least check in before I fall asleep. I'm out, hey, I'm here. And then be here snoring. But anyway.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, emotion, and heat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speaker.